Stoner. We are in the pink tonight. Well, and it's been a little cold and snowy. The CHI Health Center, the home to, I believe, the team that has the greatest home court advantage within the Big East. I know that sounds like a lot, but it's true in my opinion. Crowd reacts. This is basically downtown Omaha. They have adopted this school in so many ways, and this program.
First play, you got to test the feet of a terrific player in Caravan.
Mullins with an answer from downtown. You talk about Schwartz.
Schwartz, I think, got rid of it. He traveled and got rid of it. There's a solo ball.
It's pulled down by Blake Harper. There's some traffic from the wing. And when the rotation is right, and Mullins always is. Look at that, Caravan fighting for a recycle, and he got it. Ball off the bounce.
Goodness. I mean, you really have to pick your poison.
Shot it up a little bit.
A different way of communicating. All that up there.
Good passing. And the shot fake. Beautiful. Nick Graves.
I think you can be quicker, faster to guys. Your communication could be better. You can switch more. Goodness gracious.
Mullins. Hey, he shot that one from 5 feet to set up a pick and roll, but unable to get there. Dribble handoff and the pick. Oh my! A 3-ball and I don't know why.
Though by Graves. Lower body. Let's take a look.
Yeah, but you just don't see that ever called. You really don't. And a big-time shot from deep. How about that?
You should be able to catch that. I thought that was a good look. And those you got to steal on the road.
Wasn't that a Ted Nugent song?
It was a Howie Dickinson.
Look at does he love the iron here. 2 substitutions on the next dead ball for UConn. Will make it 4. After that timeout, apparently Danny not satisfied with what he saw. Stewart, though, does answer. I bet that's the kid that stays out there when they streak at yesterday's practice. Ball.
How about that?
Putback. Great work by Reed.
He's got on the floor. This is, right now, this is candy for Terrace Reed, or should be.
Beautiful. Fall away for Nick Graves. Look at the deflections. Creighton's defense in the interior better than we've ever seen it. Caravan, a silencer, right when you need it.
Most improved players in all of America. Jason Green, Omaha's own, and now it's Caravan. Boy, just gives the game what it needs.
Speech and debate team. Yeah,
some drama courses.
Burgeoning thespian. Yes. On the other end, Graves. Well, he got the ball Creighton in tonight's game. Shot clock down to 1. Mullins, just as the clock struck midnight. Again, loose balls are going Creighton's way. Harper, baseline. How about that rebound by Green. Graves.
Creighton understands that, but this is just a wonderful job. A little late running out. I'd like to see Silas Demery.
Yeah, beautiful decision-making that time. And you see it often. He scored or assisted on 7 of the last 9 field goals, and Terrace Reed.
Turnovers.
Caravan. Reed the follow.
So that's that next level. They're trying to figure out where he fits in this system, how to play within a system.
Oh, rocking the house.
Goodness. He just is not fair for him because he is liked by every coach in this league. He does a lot to support other coaches.
No question.
Dan Hurley. So the system, there's 21 rebounds, 21 to 10.
By Demery.
The shot clock. UConn does not. Harper. The way they started the game, you got to go to that more.
High arching off the window.
5% from 3, Jason Green. You've got to pull Terrace Reed away from that basket.
Mullins.
Goodness.
So many answers, and that's the other thing.
With the trees, it is reminiscent of Tristan Newton, who is a very good rebounder at that position for UConn.
Just like that, the lead is back up to 14. So
he's going to go through you.
Green all the way to the rim.
That little Statue of Liberty.
Yeah. Down the shot clock winding down. It's at 5.
Pass goes out.
Demery up against it. Caravan a putback. Wow. And that's been a killer. Schwartz a pull.
Beautiful. How about more touches for Schwartz? I would love that for Creighton right now, and a lot of people over. But you have to be in position to get a stop and to get the defensive rebound.
I tell you, the first 15 minutes of the first half, I thought they dug in pretty good. It just got away from them late in the first half. As again, Mullins just hit the front iron. Again, trying to maintain contact. Get it under double digits if you're the Blue Jays. Nice teardrop runner on the baseline by Demery. Reed on a post-up, going against Weiler. You know, that's the strength of a guy that, since Ricky Blanton in 1986 at LSU. Mullins, beautiful pass into the corner to Caravan, just knowing where one another.
You know you're not going to get a lot of airspace against the UConn defense, so it speeds up your shot process. And now Trout with an air ball. And
now operating at the point. He'll call his own number this time and brings it.
Better shot. First two shots.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Here's Caravan off the curl. He's dropped off the back line. Guess what? He collects his own rebound and gets yet another putback for defense failure against a team like Connecticut. Reed, almost just too easy. Plays so hard for so long. And that left shoulder's an issue too. Downtown, another three ball.
Really force the issue. They're just getting it down, trying to Demery getting guys into their spots.
Ball. Again, no block out. He follows his own shot. Those second chance points are mounting. Green. Little hang time there. And he's asking to...
Look what he's playing against.
That's right.
All game long. Again, one of the most improved players in the country, Jason Green.
Ross with a three ball.
Wear teams down. You know, you get deep into your bench and you just start wearing other teams down. And that wears you down even more.
16.
4 of 7.
Dix. Still unable to get one to go. Harper on the offensive glass. Answer. Think about this. 4 Huskies in double
Scoreboard anymore. I'm convinced Danny Hurley does not even pay attention to the scoreboard. It is possession by possession.
Well, that is a good sign. Give it to the fans that have stayed. This round of applause for that bucket, and he gets Terrace Reed off the floor with his 5th foul.
And you know he has skill. The hardest part about being injured, we talked about it, the psychological aspect, but...
And the long rebound is controlled. And there's Freeman on a run.
Great job. Really nice. Again, really struggled. His body struggled. And Owen Freeman, and to see him get a couple baskets and run up and down it's a good sign for a great
season. Caravan's pass was just so beautiful. I mean, that was a laser. Steve Lavin was coaching at St. John's. He'd always, we'll play. Bring somebody over here and we'll play them. Like, let's play anybody. Let's play late in the year. Those teams are looking for a game that could matter outside their conferences.
Luke Murray.
Absolutely.
Where do you fit in? And when do you talk? When do you shut your mouth? Those are things that are reality for new coaches on a bench.
A veteran player, too. I want to say he was maybe 24, 25 years old by ready to go down. That was a heck of a performance in defeat for Kevin Willard's team. See the two coaches already embracing tremendous respect between Hurley and Greg McDermott. And this one comes to an end. Our final score, 85-58.